brother. Okay, so hello everyone. I'm going to be giving a speaking mock test with Davla. A few days ago, I gave Davla a speaking exam for the IELTS speaking parts 1, 2, and 3. If you didn't already see it, be sure to check it out. I hope that today Davla can break through and increase at least a half a band score. So we'll see what he can do. Good luck, Davla.
Thank you.
Let's go ahead and warm up with some basic, easy questions.
All right.
So please tell me clearly, what is your full name?
So my full name is Davlatov Narzulife.
Okay, thank you. And Davla, where are you from?
So I am from Tashkent. Nowadays I'm living in Tashkent in the middle of that, which is contemporary city.
Okay. And if you could change something about your area, what would you like to see improved?
Right. One of the things which I really want to see is the infrastructure of road. I mean, nowadays we have a problem with the infrastructure road and all the cars, which is located in my hometown, congested one of the place, and there are several problems with that. In the future, it will be fixed. I really hope for that, and I wish I could help them.
Okay. Yes. So great infrastructure. All right. And tell me something that you feel or you think is positive happening in your city now in Tashkent.
So come to think of it, one thing which is really happening in my hometown, which is located in the near of my home, is the new metropolitan station, which is really great and it's tremendous. And most people want to take here and take their time and go their own education center or one of the destinations. The thing is, it's really great place to spend your time because all the thing is really gorgeous.
Thank you. All right, let's switch subjects. And as you can see here, we looks like a bit like an outer space theme. Tell
All
me,
right.
if you had the chance to travel to outer space, would you go? Why or why not?
So if I had an opportunity, I would definitely go because whenever you are see all the things which are going on, I mean the management of the road, the management of the planets, and you are looking forward to it. The thing is, you are trying your knowledge with that opportunity, and you see the star, the planets, which is really gorgeous, and you want to see how everything is going on.
Mm-hmm. Okay, great. And
Yeah.
what do you think about billionaires recently that have been traveling, to the Earth's outer orbit, such as Jeff Bezos and also, Elon Musk's mission to Mars?
SpaceX. Yeah.
What do you think about these types of projects?
So I'm contemplating about that such a long time, because they're doing great job. They're finding new technology. They're finding new information about the planets. The thing is, with that opportunity, maybe they will find the possibility about the new things and exploration of new technology. I mean, from time to time, they are increasing their performance about the new revolution in technologies. I think we need to be able to concentrate about that thing such a long time and sacrifice all the money which we have. The thing is, if we want to sacrifice all the money, maybe we will get more than it.
Mhm. Okay, great. Thank you so much. So that's part one. That was fun. Let's move into part
Yeah.
two. You have your cue card topic. You may take a look.
Yeah.
I will read it out loud for everyone who's watching. So everyone who's watching, you can also participate. You can pause the video and take 1 minute to prepare. Describe something you own, which is very important to you. You should say where you got it from, how long you have had it, what you use it for, and of course, why it's important to you. Good luck. 1 minute to prepare. All right, pal. So if you go over the 2 minutes, which I strongly encourage you to go for, take your time. Okay, you have 2 minutes to describe something you own, which is very important to you. You may begin.
Certainly, one of the most important possessions I have is a vintage fountain pen that has been passed down through my family for generations. This execute writing instrument is crafted from a lustrous black resin and is adorned with the gleaming gold trim and intricate engraving that execute an aura of timeless elegance. The pen is quite balanced with the weight that is perfectly distributed for effortless writing, and the nib is crafted from the finest gold, ensuring that it glides smoothly and effortlessly across the page. The pen has a unique personality that has been shaped by the hands of those who have used it before me, and each stroke of the nib feels like a connection to my family's rich history. This fountain pen is more than just a writing tool. It's a symbol of the wisdom, creativity, and intellect that have been passed down from generation to generation in my family. It represents a legacy of knowledge and accomplishment that I'm proud to be a part of, and that I hope to pass on to future generations. I take great care of this pen, treating it with the reverence and respect it deserves. When I write with it, I feel a sense of deep connection to my family's past, as well as sense of responsibility to continue the legacy of excellence that has been entrusted to me. Uh, in conclusion, this vintage fountain pen is treasured possession that holds great sentimental and historical significance for me. It's a reminder of my family's heritage and a symbol of the value that have been passed down through the generations. Using this pen to write feels like a sacred act, and I'm honored to be its conduction.
Excellent response. Thank you. All right, so now we're going to move into part 3. Let's go ahead and take a look. Now, even though part 2 was based on something that you own and you are telling the story, typically part 3 will be based on part 2. But I'm going to challenge Davla just a bit more. So let's take a look here. These are some questions that I have been asking students here on the mock exams from the YouTube channel, which is my YouTube channel. So be sure to take a look at these questions that I have been asking students, because they're going to help you increase your fluency and also your awareness about how you need to improve. Here we go, Davla. Do you think people pay enough attention to their health today?
Uh, so, so if I want to compare the past and now, nowadays people are too busy and they're spending time for their work and they ain't think about their health issues. I mean, they need to be able to concentrate for that, to spend their time with their health, because there are several problems like sometimes I see how people are suffering from insomnia or suffering from this sugar. For example, they ain't think about their health problem rather than they think about their work and provide all the opportunity and cater for their family. Maybe they need to concentrate for their health rather than working so many times. In the past, people are really was so concentrated for their health. Because of some reason, they ain't had their own work and responsibility, as they only think about their health and
Hey,
proceed
Davla.
them such a long time,
Yes, thank you. We have to continue, please. So,
right?
how can people be encouraged to stay healthy?
So one thing that they need to listen so many motivation. I mean, how people are striving, how people are working out with their self. The thing is that kind of thing definitely will help them to increase their motivation to work so hard. I mean, they're able to work hard. They're able to work out with their self and be a masculine and athletic boy. And maybe they have great opportunity and they understand that how people are spending time with workout and increasing their muscles. Maybe
Okay, Davla,
that thing definitely will help.
thank you. So, be careful about your part three, your response time. Now, let's continue. Do women pay more attention to their health than men?
Uh, so it falls back on the game situation anyway. Because when it comes to boys, they are spending time with the work. If they ain't had any problem with the boys, they will definitely looking for their self. I mean, they will definitely work with their health issues and the same stuff. But when it comes to women, they will definitely looking forward for their health because they understand that the health problem is the main problem which we have now. If you're looking forward for our health, maybe in the future we'll definitely have for proceeding health lifestyle and keep fit with that. I think that women definitely looking for their self and looking for their health rather than boys.
Okay, thank you. So, last question, and tell me, what do you think is a healthy lifestyle?
So healthy lifestyle is the real complicated things. I mean, people need to concentrate for their health, like workout or eat healthy and avoid the fast food or unhealthy food. And the thing is, people are really uh, suffering from that. I mean, it's like fatigue whenever you are looking forward about yourself, especially when you are eating healthy food. But sometimes when you are looking around yourself and you are see there are several fast food places and you are used to eating that unhealthy food. But the thing is, if you really work out and be motivated from being in health lifestyles, they will definitely do it. They will sacrifice and make any exception to increase their health, health lifestyle and keep fit.
Okay, thank you so much. So, Davla, great job. Congratulations. You completed another mock test.
All right.
So, I hear part one was smooth, and you had a great flow. Part two, compared to the previous mock exam, you were much more in control of your speed. You're pausing at the right times, like on periods and commas. But part three, um, I'll have to check your response time. I don't think you really went over so much the response time, but let's just double check here.
Intricate each stroke of the knee feels like
I'll have to go back, take a bit of time to actually go into it. But um my recommendation is when you start to practice each day, answer part three questions and time yourself immediately. Like, read the question even silently. It's okay. Just read it silently and start speaking for just 30 to 45 seconds. Okay. It's a good training for your mind to stay focused about how many sentences that you're going to speak. Okay. The examples that you're going to pull, because you're giving a lot of high level vocabulary. So, I mean, your lexical resource is quite high, but it can also be higher if you're taking your time more, you know, and you allow those words like technologies and innovations and things like that to really stand out more, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you
So
think?
I'm able to, so I think that I'm able to speak a little bit shorter in part three, but I have several information, and part three is like whenever I make answering for part three is like a debate, and I lost time when I give all the information. And I think that for people who are listening my answer, they also want to learn about how to give properly. Maybe that information will use in their real exam. I mean, I know I'm able to show that part three, but somehow I want to speak a lot. Somehow I want to give full information in the several sites. Without it's like writing. Whenever you are checking your own writing,
Well, try
you
to think about
read.
two examples. If you could pull two examples. So let me give you another question, okay? And I'll time you, okay?
Mhm.
Here, just a second, please. Let's see some questions back here.
It gotta be 30 seconds, right?
Yeah, let's go for 30 seconds. Let me see what you can do.
All right.
Actually, let's do part one first, okay? We'll do one part one, we'll do a part three. Excuse me 1 second. Don't worry, I'm not sick, guys. Actually, I need to drink some water. I've been talking all day, bro. Holy cow.
Yeah.
Because I have to record videos, and then, you know, when I speak, the way I speak right now is not the same way that I speak with my mom and dad. It's speak quite lazily.
Water
But
is like power for you.
yeah, bro, it's like we're made of water, you know? So, I mean, um, the influence of my voice determines the value of my instruction. So, number one, tell me in like 15 seconds, do you have a habit of checking? Sorry. Do you have a habit of checking the weather forecast?
So whenever I have my own sports, when I go to do my own workout, I will definitely check it. Because sometimes battle needed to know about the weather. Uh, it gonna be like temperate
Stop,
weather or too
stop,
cold.
stop. Sorry, bro. I'm not trying to cut you off, but you're going to keep going to like 45 seconds. It's part one, you know?
Uh, all right.
You should have a podcast or something if you want to talk that much. It's good though.
All right.
I'm
Yeah.
complimenting you. So
Yeah.
let's try this again. Where'd it go? Okay. Number two. So tell me, what's the weather like in your hometown usually?
Unfortunately, warm weather because there are several problems with in Uzbekistan, like climate change and global warming. People are and think about their nature, climate change, and the thing is that influence so hard. I mean, in Uzbekistan, you always
Okay,
time
okay, okay. Hold on.
expect and anticipate.
Stop, bro. I'm not, I mean, really, like part one, I've looked online, you know, I don't think any examiner is going to allow 45 seconds for a part one response, you know?
Yeah, I think so. It's gonna be like 30 minutes or 20 minutes, like that.
Minutes. You mean
Yeah.
seconds. So, number 3, we'll do part 1 again. I'm going to start fresh with a new recording. What's your favorite type of weather?
So it's definitely temperate weather, because it's not too cold, it's not too hot, and it's really a great weather to spend your time with the workout yourself, especially in mountain or the near a park.
Yeah. Nice, nice. That's it, bro. Okay. So tell me, do you like the weather in your hometown?
Definitely, because it's warm weather, it's more likely time to work out with yourself and hang out with your friends. And the thing is that weather it's really great to make a conversation with our friends. Definitely, I like it. I love it.
That's it, bro. So if you can start to train yourself to do exactly that, 15 to 20 seconds, no more than 22 seconds, um, you're going to really start to be much sharper when it comes to responding. Boom, boom, boom on the part 1. For
Yeah,
example, listen here, bro.
exactly. Like hang out with your friends. And the thing is that weather is really great to make a conversation with our friends. Definitely, I like it. I love it. Time to work out with yourself and hang out with your friends. And the thing is that weather is really great to make a conversation.
So careful how many times you're saying the thing is that.
Yeah.
You say that quite often, so be careful about that. And I think you're going to have to really focus on your grammar. Okay, past progressive, past simple, past present. Okay, past present progressive. Excuse me.
All right.
Yes. So, what do you think?
About what? About
But
the
yeah,
score, band score,
what do you think?
about score.
Yeah, what do you think?
So it's between 7.5 or 8.
7.5 or 8?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
definitely between them.
So let's see. What was the score I gave you last time? Again, tell me.
7.
7. Okay. Yeah, man. It's like too many grammar mistakes to give you a 7.5, you know? Still,
Yeah.
I'm still gonna have to give you a 7, basically the same exact score.
All right.
Yeah, to get 7.5, to hit 8.0, you're gonna have to make your sentences more organized, you know, and your
Mm-hmm.
pronunciation. You're not pronouncing the V's, your TH.
Yeah,
You're gonna have to get those.
exactly.
So here, let's see, Davla. I mean, lexical, you did a great job in the lexical. So look, you're going to get 8.0 for fluency and coherence, okay, because you understood everything quite well. You had no issue with expanding your answers at all. Lexical, you used, of course, adjectives, adverbs, higher level phrases, and colloquial expressions. Now your grammar and your pronunciation, that's your area. Those areas are the most important for you to improve.
Yeah, exactly. I will
So
do it.
yeah, man, congratulations, Dava. You're right in the mix. So you're gonna have to improve um, your pronunciation and your intonation. Those are super critical for you to get better.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so that's gonna wrap that up. I'm going to stop here.